Good morning, Libra, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I will be conducting a reading for you for the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction that is occurring in Taurus on April the 20th, 2024. Now, Jupiter, also known as Zeus in the Greek pantheon, so his name is Jupiter in the Roman pantheon, he is the king of the gods, and he is known to be quite the great benefactor. So he brings blessings and good luck to those people who deserve it or who are in alignment, okay? So he does bring opportunities for growth as well, and he expands everything that he touches, okay? So this is a very lucky time at the moment, okay? So we are being called to encompass the motto, I am worth it. So I am is like the catchphrase for Aries, okay? And so we the day before this conjunction, the 19th, is when the sun moves into Taurus. So we're still feeling a lot of that Aries energy still, okay? A lot of planets have been in Aries we had the eclipse in Aries. I'm filming this on the day of the eclipse actually. So we're still being asked to embody the concept of I am worth whatever Jupiter is going to be bestowing upon to me. Okay, so aligning with that and emulating that energy from the inside out. Okay, we're also being asked to reflect upon how we can contribute to our personal growth and how we can reach our fullest potential and set ourselves up for stability in the future. This is all Taurus, so with respects to being self-reliant and setting up your finances and your family for your future, okay, as well as for your immediate community and for the collective as a whole. Okay, now Uranus is the planet of change, and it can be quite disruptive. It can be quite immediate and chaotic. Okay, there can be themes of revolution, so that can be on a personal level or on a global scale. Awakening and sudden changes that can be liberating, that can be disruptive or disturbing. It can be jolting or electrifying, but it's all leading us through to a breakthrough. So either on a global level or on a personal level, and this change is helping us reach our fullest potential. And Jupiter is just going to expand all that. Okay, so definitely interesting to see. This is all happening in the sign of Taurus, like I mentioned. So this is about finances, money, agriculture, food, farming. So drastic changes with respect to all of that. Okay, so I've cut your decks, and I have shuffled them all 5 times, utilizing the numerology of the date, April 20th, 2024. Okay, let's dive right in, Libra. All right, so we have the Temperance card. We're starting with the Temperance card. So this is about change, and this is about alchemy, and that the power lies within you. You have the power to alchemize things from one thing to another. So it could be something that is bad that is changing to something good. Okay, perhaps Jupiter and Uranus, so Uranus is the planet of change, and Jupiter expands it. So whatever you've been working on to change your life, Jupiter is going to expand it, and Uranus is going to help with that process of, it could be like a very sudden change too. Okay, so but be mindful that this is all about perspective as well, because you can also change something that is good into something bad with your perspective. Okay, because something that, like a door, like you get fired from a job, let's say, and it just depends on what your perspective is on that. Like if you get caught up in the negative emotion of that your job is done now and you're fired, and you take it personally, then you might be not able to see an opportunity that's coming. So as doors close, others open, and perhaps there are better opportunities for you, and the universe is trying to show you avenues to go down. But if you're caught up in your emotion and your perspective of all things, bad things always happen to me, why, like now, like I'm screwed to pay my bills, you might not be able to see the opportunities that Jupiter and Uranus are trying to give to you. Okay, so there's always light, there's always a new day, and you're being encouraged to, despite any of the obstacles, so these mountains can be considered obstacles or your goal. But no matter what happens, the sun comes up and you're being encouraged to follow the sun. Okay, so wherever there's light, wherever light is shown, whatever opportunities may arise, you are being asked to go in that direction. Okay, this is a card of alchemy. So even if you are experiencing emotions that are not conducive towards your growth, how can you transmute that? How can you alchemize it? So you're not like, we're human. We are supposed to feel all of the spectrum of emotions. There are no bad emotions, but you can't allow them to run your life. Okay. So if you have periods of sadness, if you have, how can you alchemize it into something creative or to something that can be beneficial to you? So before, when I was younger, if I was upset, I would use substances. I would drink or, party or something like that. But does it fix the problem? Does it give you clarity as to how to navigate forward? No. Now when I am upset or something's bothering me, I go to the gym, and it really I can focus, I transmute that energy into something productive. I become stronger actually physically, and it's a meditative thing for me to be able to work it out. And I kind of think while I'm working out, and it's like alone time. I can listen to music while I'm doing it, and so it helps me process. And then when I'm done working out, I feel a lot better. You can also transmute this energy through creative endeavors like art, painting, playing music, volunteering in the community. Okay, like there's a lot of different ways that you can alchemize things to your advantage and to work for you, not against you. Because if you drink or you smoke weed or you go to sleep and you don't get out of bed because something bad happened to you, the problem's not going to be gone when you wake up in the morning. You're just putting a band-aid on a broken leg. So this is a card of alchemy. So there is change coming, and you have it within you to do it. It's within you to alchemize, and Jupiter and Uranus are just going to amplify this. Okay. So Temperance is also a card that represents the sign Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a card of philosophy. A sign that embodies philosophy, higher education, travel as well. So, if you are being called to tap into learning something new at this time, or getting into philosophy to kind of expand your perspective on life, then I think that would be great. I know I'm getting into a lot of the old philosophers, like the Greek philosophies at the moment. Okay, then we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords can mean losses or wins, or doing anything it takes to win. Okay, so if perhaps you have gone through, like I just said, you have gone through something in your life that so this is a matter of perspective. Okay, so if you are the loser of something, of a battle that you have just had gone through, could be a personal relationship. This is an air card. It is a sword. So perhaps there is something that you have been like, some sort of ideological fight, or like some sort of conflict at work through something involving communication between maybe in a relationship or at work perhaps. You're being encouraged to alchemize it into something else. Perhaps the universe is lighting a light on you that it wasn't for you. But this card can also mean winning at any cost. So it is within your perspective and it's in your power to alchemize any situation. Like, you can see it as being something bad, or you can see it as being something good. The power is in your perspective. Okay. Now I'm also getting something of morals and ethics here. So if you are winning at all costs, I can't speak. Are you trying to win at all cost at other people's expense? Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get what you want, and like that means other people are going to lose, but are you hurting other people in the process? If so, that's just something to keep in mind for some of you. Okay? Because Jupiter can see that and might reflect that in the blessings that he's bringing upon to you. Weird message. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, any ending that perhaps you might have felt that you have lost is just a new beginning in disguise. Okay, and you are being encouraged to alchemize any sort of situation into something positive, because karmic justice is coming in for you. And like I said, if any of you have been you know, competitive to the point where you are treading on other people's rights, or hurting them more than you have to just so you can win, the universe is also going to see that. Okay, but it's also going to give karma and karmic blessings and rewards into people that perhaps have been on the other end of this as well, and have chosen to alchemize their life and utilize any opportunity and see the positive in them. Okay. Palm fronds here signify transformation and development, and we have an olive branch here as well that can signify peace offerings coming in. This is laser-like focused, so you know the alchemizing that you're going to be doing is going to be allowing you to focus on the new endeavors and the new opportunities and the new chances that Jupiter and Uranus are bringing forth to you. But this is a brand new start. So any struggle that you have been going through, you have been alchemizing it into something new. You're seeing the positive and the new and the doors that are going to be opening for you. And Jupiter and Uranus are going to expand that. Okay. But this something new, this new opportunity might come in suddenly. And this can be new ways of thinking, but also karmic rewards. So whatever it is that you've been working on, or feel that perhaps you've been dealt with unfairly, you're getting your karmic rewards coming back to you. Okay? With the Temperance card, you have protective nest. Okay? So I'm getting a different message with this card that I normally would get. But everything, like whatever it is that you have been working on, it is being protected. And I would be encouraging you to keep your thoughts and your plans with respects to something that you're working on secret. Don't protect what you are working on. Even if it's a relationship, don't be like shouting it from the rooftops on social media or anything like that right now. Work on your alchemy in private. This is very different feeling I'm getting from this card. Normally I would talk about having a nest egg and organizing your thoughts into something more productive, and you know, but I'm not getting that here. I'm being called to protect what it is that you're working on, so that you may expose it to the world at the right time, when that has gestated for the right amount of time. Okay, weird. All right, then we have with the Five of Swords, we have day and night. So any changes that, you know, Uranus and Jupiter might be bringing for you, and you know, it might be any downfalls or any losses perhaps that you might be experiencing, that, remember, eventually it is all in your perspective. Taking in any losses may lead to doors opening in the future. But any losses or any wins that are happening right now, the change that it's going to bring in is going to be as quick as day and night, or as drastic as day and night. So your life is going to look a lot different after this change, after this alchemy that is happening between you, Jupiter, and Uranus. Okay? So expect drastic change to be coming during this conjunction, or like around, you know, this is going, you can still feel it for a few months afterwards. Ace of Swords, we have Night Ride. This is a beautiful card. I've never even seen it before. It's very cute. So the Ace of Swords, this is the new opportunity here. And I would just say, you know, with the Night Ride, they're riding in the dark. It's during the night. And so you might not know what is in front of you with this new opportunity. Okay. You might not know. So this is a new opportunity. And considering you're riding in the night, it's dark at night, you might not be able to see this. It might be a new area that you've never delved into before. But do not be scared, because you're protected. Okay. The universe is on your side, and it's encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. Normally owls don't sit on elephants, but he's guiding them through the night in the mucky waters, in the dark waters, through this dark forest. And the elephant is being able to see by these illuminated stars or fairies or dragonflies or something like that. But you're being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone. Know that you're protected. Know that you'll be able to navigate your way forward through this new endeavor. Okay? Trust in yourself. Owls, and so owls are also considered to be a totem for education as well, right? Higher education. Owls are very smart. You always see them with the like university cap on. So they're wise, and elephants I never forget. So even if you have been the victim, quote unquote, I don't like using that word, but if you have been the victim of some sort of downfall, okay, don't forget it. Don't forget, forgive, but move on. Elephants never forget, but utilize that knowledge to make you wiser. All of the past hurts, all of the past traumas, where we are able to cut them and their ability to keep us down, and we're able to move forward into new territories. We don't forget what happened to us, but we use it to make us wiser, so we can start on this new endeavor that is going to come in quite drastically. Okay, very interesting reading. Let's pull a card from the Sacred Geometry deck. We have the Tzolk'in, number 3. And then we will end off. Very interesting reading. The Circle of Time. The ancient Maya, who are revered as master timekeepers, created a calendar whose accuracy has not slipped one day in over 25 centuries. This circular representation of a portion of that tradition, called the Tzolk'in, or Sacred Round, is based on a count of 260 days. As the illustration shows, 20 of these days are named, and they each have 13 facets. Pulling this card reminds you to consider how time is affecting your life. Are you engaging time as a wave that nurtures, allowing segments for deep relaxation and personal development? So remember, we talked about personal development with higher education, wisdom. Or have you become enslaved to time, finding barely enough opportunity to get the essentials of survival in order? Take a brief moment to view your relationship to this circle of time and the hopes and dreams you place within the circle of your life experience. View this card as representing a signpost of cosmic order, just a reminder that your time in this physical world is yours to orchestrate. You are the creator of your own time here. And perspective takes a lot of that. Let time become a measure of the joy, growth, and freedom that passes through your days and nights. Okay. So this can also be a card of freedom, and we also have day and night, right? And you're free to roam the world in this new chapter of yours. Okay? The universe has your back. Tap into the wisdom of the universe and seek out higher education. If you like this video, please hit that like button and definitely subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what this conjunction has in store for you, not only check out your sun, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I hope you have a great conjunction. I'm truly grateful for your energy and for you watching this video. Have a wonderful day.